What's up, YouTube? Jamel here, Real Estate Alpha Wolf. Today, I want to talk to you about proof of funds. You're going to run into sellers that are like, well, show me proof of funds because they've been talking to a realtor or some shit, and some realtor told them to make sure they get proof of funds. First and foremost, these sellers are probably not motivated if they're asking you for proof of funds. But they may be motivated. They're just trying to guard themselves. They're trying to protect themselves. Maybe they've been screwed over by some wholesaler before. Or maybe some wholesaler hit them and didn't know what the fuck they was doing, and they waited a month or two to close a deal that never closed. You never know. But you are going to run into sellers that are asking for proof of funds. And this video is to show you how to get those proof of funds. If you have cash buyers, if you have an agreement with cash buyers that you're going to bring them properties, you can use the cash buyers proof of funds. You can have the cash buyer create a proof of funds letter for you to show the seller, and what you could tell the seller is that the cash buyer is your partner, right? That's the first way. That's the easiest way. The second way is easy too, but it just requires like a tiny bit of work, like 10 minutes of your time, probably maybe 15 minutes. What you do is, well, actually, there's a third way as well. That's the hardest way. So what you do with the second way is you go to a website called getpof.com. Not plenty of fish, proof of funds. Getpof.com. And you can put your information in on there, and it doesn't cost anything. And they are transactional funding lenders, and you can put all your information in there, and they're going to pre-approve you for a specified amount of money. And it would actually generate a proof of funds letter for you. It's a very cool site. It doesn't cost you anything, I don't believe. At least the last time I checked, it didn't. But yeah, you could do that, and there you go. That's a proof of funds. Boom, there you go. There's my proof of funds. And then you can get the contract signed. Once you get the contract signed, you can do whatever you want to do. All right. The third way is a transactional lender or transactional funder. Both. They both are accurate. And what the transactional lender does, and this kind of goes back to my video about double closing. A transactional lender would lend you the money to close on the first deal for, like, let's say 72 hours. They literally give you a loan for 72 hours or 48 hours or 24 hours, some shit like that. And they mainly deal with us, with wholesalers, right? So they give you a loan at 1%, which ain't bad at all, for 48 hours or 72 hours or whatever. And they lend you the money to close on the first deal. And then when you double close on the second deal, and you get that when the buyer pays, they get their money right back, and then you pay them 1% of your assignment fee. And, well, not 1% of your assignment fee. You pay their 1% out of your assignment fee. So, for example, $100,000, they loan you $100,000 for 48 hours. You close on the first deal, and then when the buyer comes in and brings in that 100,000 or 150,000 or whatever your assignment fee is, you pay them their 100,000 back plus the 1%, which is 1,000, out of your assignment fee that you got from the cash buyer. But yeah, that's pretty sweet. These transactional lenders, they tend to they want to know about the deal, because they want to know that they're getting their money back. So you're gonna have to share details with these guys. I can't think of any really good transactional lenders off the top of my head because I've never had to use one before. But they're out here. Just do your due diligence and find the ones that will work best for you. And make sure it's no more than like 1 or 2% though. Make sure it's no more than like 1 or 2%, and make sure that you're going to be able to cover that, because the cash buyer is not going to cover that. He's not even going to know about it if you do everything right. Make sure that you got your ass covered. Cover your ass. All right, cover your ass. Anyway, I hope you found value in this video. I will continue to create content to upload to YouTube so that you guys that are just trying to get into the game can have a centralized location of all of the information that you need to get started for free. Okay, I'm not charging anybody for any of this information. I'm literally just trying to help people get started. I don't want people to go through what I went through trying to gather all information and trying to with coaches and gurus. Oh yeah, give me $10,000 or $25,000 and $30,000, and I'll help you do this and I'll help you do that. You know, because the reality is we don't have money like that. If we had money like that just sitting the fuck around, we wouldn't be really, on YouTube for hours a day, fucking watching videos on how to make money with no money, right? Anyway, um, like, subscribe, share with anyone that you think will find value in this. And I will see you on the next one.